Now around mid to late August, my Redfoot tortoises finally started laying eggs. They were breeding like crazy all summer. And for New Year's, my efforts were rewarded with these little hatchlings. Their total incubation time was about 130 days. I think the average is about 125, give or take. So if you are incubating tortoise eggs and they're not hatching at that exact date, just leave them in there unless they start smelling or they crack and break open or something like that. Now these Redfoot tortoise hatchlings are doing absolutely incredible, and I could not be happier. Now these hatchlings are being soaked daily in lukewarm water right up to their coastal scutes. You don't want that water too high. They have nice normal shell growth, bright eyes, very healthy appetite. I do have a couple larger clutches in the incubator still currently. They were laid about a month after these guys, so really it's a waiting game. They're probably due to hatch in the next week or two. Now I keep these little hatchlings in a custom reptiles vivarium. It's a closed chamber, so it kind of helps hold in that humidity. When they're this young, humidity is incredibly important. And I find with an open tortoise table indoors, my AC just kind of sucks in all that humidity as soon as I put it out there. So definitely drier species are probably better for a tortoise table. Very tropical species like the redfoot, cherryhead, I would recommend doing a closed chamber or large vivarium. Now I do want to note that although humidity is incredibly important to these hatchlings, you don't want it to be sopping wet. So essentially you're going to want that humidity around 70 to 90% in the morning and the evening, and then during the middle of the day kind of give it some time to dry out a little bit, maybe get down to the 50s or 60s, because if the enclosure is too wet and they're just in the mud all the time, you're going to find that they may get a fungal infection on their plastron, which is easily treatable, but it's best to just avoid it. I would also like to give a special thanks to Blue Zoo for sending over some awesome rocks for me to use for the enclosures, specifically the Redfoot hatchling enclosure. I like that it's natural rock, it's real rock, not manufactured or plastic. And why settle for something fake when you can have the real thing? I mean, it's a no-brainer. If you guys are interested in real rock hides, I will be listing his website down in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and I'll catch you next time.